Yeah, thank you all for joining us today. My name is Korit Matthew, and I'm the director at ANT Video Networks. So we are already working with quite a few of you, and I think some of you are new to us. Anyway, a warm welcome to all of you, and we hope this session will be useful for you. I'm joined by my colleague Santosh. Santosh, can you just raise your hand? Yeah, hi. Santosh is our sales manager, and he is the guy who drives a lot of our partner engagement in terms of reaching out, in terms of collecting requirements, and communicating with the partners. I am also joined by Krishna, who is our product head, and he's the guy who manages both our own brand of products and the products that we distribute. So today we are going to be talking mainly about the ANT brand of products. We have been in the industry for more than 22 years. So with all this years of experience, what we have done is we have designed a whole range of cameras, right from small web cameras for simple work from home situations to professional cameras with motion tracking and up to 30x zoom, things like that. So we have got speakerphones, we have got video sound bars, which are Android bars. We have got a whole range of products. So the idea today is to introduce you all to these products and show you a quick demo of some of the key features. So without taking too much time, I will hand over to Santosh. Santosh, over to you.
Yeah, welcome to everybody. This is a nice meeting to you all. This is the first time I'm seeing everybody, all the partners, over through video. I'm addressing Mr. Krishna to hand over to take over this presentation for a product demo.
Okay, thank you, Santosh.
Krishna, before you start, just one quick thing. If you're having any issues or if you're having any questions, please put it in chat or raise your hand and somebody will attend to you and get your doubt clarified. Yeah, go ahead, Krishna.
Okay, thank you, Paul. So a warm welcome to everybody in this session. So I'm Krishna. So I'm the product manager. I take care of AVer and ANT video conferencing products. So as Korat said, we have a range of products in our ANT video conferencing portfolio. So give me a moment, let me spotlight my video. And then maybe Korat, can you switch off your video, please? Okay, I hope everybody can see my video on a big screen. Yeah, so I'm Krishna. Many of you would be knowing me. I can see somebody who's in touch with me already. And a warm welcome to all of you here. So we have a range of products in our video conferencing portfolio. So being in this industry for more than 22 years, we could open our own manufacturing unit, as Korat said. And this is all our products that we have manufactured in Madurai here. So these are all the Make in India products for your information. So there is another product called AVer. So we are the pan-India distributor for that product. That is a Taiwan-based company. And these are all the ANT video conferencing products and being manufactured here in Madurai, as I said. Right. So all these products are available on GEM, government e-marketplace, where many of you would be working with government clients. So they would be now March end is coming. So many government clients would want to use their fund at the end of March. So we have all the range of products are available on, it's listed in GEM. So you can contact us for any requirements. So this session is going to be having 3 different sessions. So here the first session would be my small presentation would be about 8-9 slides. I won't take more than 5 or 7 minutes. So after that, I'll hand over to my colleague Satish, who will explain about some of the key features of our product. So there are key features like speaker tracking and auto framing technology and beamforming microphones we have. So those will be explained by my colleague Satish. And then I'll hand over to my another colleague, Satya Kumar. So he's taking care of our professional series cameras and solutions. And so he'll be talking about a professional series cameras, which is motion tracking camera, and that is a whole different segment of product portfolio we have. So that will be taken care by Satya. So with that, let me just do a screen share, and then I'll start the presentation. And I just want to give you an information that if you have any kind of questions or clarifications and doubts or anything, so we'll have a 15 minutes question and answer session at the end of this session, maybe at around 3:45. So we'll wind up our session in 45 minutes, and then you can raise your hand and you can ask the question, and we'll be glad to assist you guys. So with that, let me just share my screen. I hope you can see my presentation. So let's start from the cameras and the speakerphones we have in our ANT brand. So we have a solution for a work from home, a specialized solution we have for work from home where people can teach or even work or consult from their home. So we have solution for that. So if you see, these are all the products which can be used in work from home solution, and also for the small conference room solution. So on the screen, you are seeing a Snap U1 here, which is the basic web camera we have, and then Snap U2. So cost-wise, if you see, there is no much difference between U1 and U2, and also spec-wise, there is no a great difference. So it's almost similar both, but this comes with 90-degree field of view, but this comes with 60-degree field of view. In terms of microphones, both cameras are having 2 number of microphones. So that's the only difference. And Snap U2 is having a autofocus, and also it has a privacy shutter, right? And people who wants to use it for the work from home solution, we offer our speakerphone as well. So along with this camera, so we provide a speakerphone. So who wants to have a wide field of view, they can go ahead with Snap U1, which is having 90-degree, as I said, along with the UBT 100 Pro, and which if you don't want to have a better field of view, you can go ahead with this product with 60-degree field of view along with this product. So this is the speakerphone, which is UBT 100 Pro. It has a microphone and speaker in it. So this is basically sufficient even for a 4-seater room. If it is a huddle room, and this speakerphone is sufficient for the huddle room as well. So even for the 4-seater room, you can use this device. Right. So it has the microphone mute and unmute, and then you can have increase the volume or decrease the volume. That's all for the work from requirements we have. And then let's move on to huddle room and small conference room solution. So where we mean the huddle room and small conference room, where if it is a 4 to 8 packs room, 4 to 8 seater room, so we call it as a huddle room or a small conference room. So there we have our superstar product called VB100. So VB100 is a compact small video soundbar, which comes with the camera and microphones and speaker on top of it. So it's an all-in-one video soundbar, where the special feature of this device is you don't have to connect any power to this device. So it runs from the PC power source. I mean, it comes with one single USB cable that can be connected with the PC or laptop or NUC, and you can start using the video conferencing. Simply plug and play. So basically, this can be used in 4-seater room comfortably. It comes with 94-degree field of view, and it has microphone and a speaker as well. So even this can be used in a small conference room, which could be a 6 or 8 packs room, and even in a a specialized CEO or CFO's cabin, you can use this device. So then we have Snap E4. This is also one of our superstar product. So it's come with a 4K camera with the 110-degree field of view, and also the great feature of this product is it is having 2 beamforming microphones. If you see here, there are holes here, which is the beamforming microphones, and also it comes with the remote control with 8x digital zoom. So you can use it in a huddle room or small conference room comfortably with the help of 110-degree wide angle and the powerful microphones. So then let's talk about the medium and large conferencing solution. So where 8 to 12 and then more than 12, so we have solution with these range of products on your screen, if you can see. So let's start with this Click U1. So Click U1, it's a small video conferencing 10x optical zoom camera. I would say it's one of the smallest product in the world. Even you can just hold it in your palm. I'll be showing this after I finish my presentation. I can hold it on my palm, and it has a PTZ camera with 10x optical zoom. It's a plain camera, doesn't have microphone, it doesn't have speaker, nothing. It's just a plug and play, cost-effective. I would say it is one of the cost-effective video conferencing camera in the industry currently. Maybe for pricing, you can contact us later, and we'll be giving you some special prices also if you want to have it in a bulk quantity. And with that, the Click U1, we have a next version called Javis V1. So Javis V1 is having a 10x optical zoom again, but it has 4 microphones inside this device. So if you see, Click U1 doesn't have a microphone, but Javis U1 is having microphone with the 10x optical zoom camera. So with this device, you don't have to invest anything on the microphone front. So for example, you don't have to invest on the speakerphone. If you want to have a microphone separately, you don't have to invest on the speakerphone. So you can just have a microphone in this camera, and you can use the display speaker. And this camera is coming with the voice tracking feature, right? So this camera can turn towards the person who speaks, could be right or left side, right? So this is the one more feature we have, a cost-effective camera, 10x optical zoom camera. The next version of this camera is Javis U2E. So this is having a 12x optical zoom camera with an HDMI output, where Click U1 and Javis U1 is just a plain vanilla camera. It's a USB-based camera, whereas this U2 is having one more output, that is HDMI output along with USB output. So this HDMI output can be used for your integration purposes. So 2-in-1 usage, you can use it. So this camera can be used for a high-range video conferencing. Even in a large conference room, you can use it. This is having a 12x optical zoom, as I said. And then if you want to have a speakerphone along with our video conferencing cameras, so we have a device called UBT 800 Pro, which is the, I would say, elder brother of UBT 100. So I showed UBT 100 in my first slide, and this is the UBT 800 Pro, which is a little bigger. I would show that after my PPT. Little bigger, and it has 4 microphones, 4 unidirectional microphone, and it has a good audio pickup range. Even in a 15-20 feet room also you can use it. And this comes with the 2 expansion microphone feature. You can connect 2 expansion microphones if you want in future. And then we have video soundbars for the medium and large conference room. So VB200 is our one of the video soundbar we have, which is coming up with 120-degree field of view and microphones and speaker. Right? Definitely you have to give a power here. So where VB100, I said there is no power required, but VB200 you have to give a power. So this is a 4K camera, and then VB300 is the next version of VB200, and it's a flagship product. So it's one of the flagship product of us. So this device is having some interesting features, like it has an Android platform. It runs with Android 9, and you can install any popular video conferencing application like Zoom, Teams, Google Meet, or any video conferencing application in this device. So without the help of a PC, you can conduct a video conferencing. So it has a 110-degree, right, Stitch? So 120 degree field of view camera, and microphones, an 8-watt speaker, and all together you don't require any computer to have a video conferencing. And one additional feature is you can take an output of this camera and microphone. You can connect it to the PC. If you don't want to use this device as a Android-based platform, you can still take an output of this camera and microphone, and you can connect it to the PC, and you can use this device as an accessory for the PC. So that is also available. So 2 different options. It works as a standalone device, and it works as a accessory for a computer as well. So all a different type of collaboration solutions we have with our range of video conferencing products. So with that, let me just finish my presentation, and then I'll give it to Satish, who will explain about some of the interesting features, and then I'll then he'll hand over to Satya. Right. So let me just stop my presentation. Okay. Yeah. So over to you, Satish.
Yeah. Thank you, Krishna. So good evening to all. So I'm just going to show a live demo of some features in the video conferencing cameras. So hope you have seen that all the physical view of the cameras.
Just let us go one by one.
Yeah. So this is the Snap U1 camera. So as Krishna mentioned, for work from home concept, it's a simple web camera only. So here you can see come with USB 2.0, directly connect with the PC, and you can start the conference. Yes, still it has a wide angle of FOV. It's a 90 degree. So still some in small students, they can use this camera and focus the whiteboard. Okay. So the next one is this one. Yeah, it's a Snap U2. So compare with Snap U1. So almost both are the same specification, but Snap U2 comes with autofocus, and there is a privacy cover. It's a privacy setup. So yeah, so both is a full HD camera. Both comes with the inbuilt microphones also. So apart from that, we have a small, yeah. So here one more option is there. So here you can see there is a tripod mounting options also available. So you can place the camera on the tripod. Okay, on the tripod. Here you can see there is a screw options is there. So this is the normal above the monitor you can place it. There is no nothing like this. But this one support monitor tripod, and this camera support 360 degree manual rotate. So this you can helpful for any small tuition centers. Your customer have some type of tuition centers or some coaching classes. You can recommend this one, but for the cost-effective solution. And yeah, this is the very powerful camera. This is Snap U4. It's a 4K, 4K AI auto framing and AI tracking camera. I will show. I'm just going to show the live demo of this. Okay. So this camera has 8x digital zoom also. So this camera comes with IR remote control. Using this remote control, you can do zoom in, zoom out also. Once you zoom in, after this camera support electronic PTZ also. So here you can see this is the USB 3.0 camera. So no need to give any separate power. So that power will get it from the PC or laptop. So again, here you can see the privacy cover. So for the lens physical damage, you can close it like this. And the one more feature is this one also support tripod mounting options. So here again, you can place it above the monitor, and you can place it on the tripod also. So recently the many institutions like Byju's type of institutions bought this type of camera to focus their interactive panel. So basically in some customers having whiteboard or some customers interactive panel. So when you capture the interactive panel, you need some good type of camera, because it is not a normal thing that you can basically if when you capturing the interactive panel, there will be some grains. So there will be loss of grains. So here you can see this type of camera, there is adjustment 58, 68, and there won't be any grains. So you can use this type of camera. You can recommend this type of camera to your customers who are having some education side. But yes, you can use this camera for normal huddle room also. And one more main feature I forgot to mention. Here you can see there is two beamforming microphone array. So the beamforming microphone, this is a latest feature of the microphone sector. So it will cover up to 20 feet, 20 feet. Okay. So the next, I'm just going to show the VB100. This is all-in-one video soundbar. Here you can see simple USB plug and play. There is no need to give any separate power. Okay. Just to connect the USB to the PC or laptop, and just open the video application and start the conferencing. Here you can see there is a 4 megapixels camera. It's a 2K camera and 2 microphones and 1 speakers. Basically, this product we can recommend it to the government officers using their cabins. They can use it. They don't want to come on the conferencing room due to the pandemic like Corona. So they can simply use this camera on their PC or laptop, and they can join the conferencing. Okay. So here again, all of our camera, apart from the Snap U1, all of our camera support tripod mounting options also available. Okay. And practically, yes, this is the by default cable. If you want to extend, you can extend any USB 2.0 active extension cable, and you can start the conferencing. So I'm just going to show the live demo of this camera also. Okay. One by one, I will explain. So Okay, in the work from home and small and mid-range conference room sections, this is the UBT 100 Pro. This is simple USB and Bluetooth speakerphone. So again, along with Snap U1 or along with Snap U2 or U4, they can use this type of small speakerphone, because basically the lecturers taking class, they don't want to wear the Bluetooth headphone or Bluetooth headset or something like that. So just simply you can connect to USB connectivity to the PC. They can keep it on the table and they can take a class. So they don't want to wear anything. Okay. And apart from that, for the adult room purpose, up to 4 people seater, they can use the speakerphone. It has one omnidirectional microphone and 360-degree. Sorry, it will cover coverage 360-degree and one 3-watt speakers. Okay. So basically, using Bluetooth, you can connect your phone pairing with this device, and you can do an audio conference also. It is sufficient for, again, maximum 4-seater we can suggest, but it is up to 5 to 6-seater we can use the same thing. So the next segment, so these are the work from home or small huddle room concept. Next segment, large and mid conferencing rooms. So here you can see this is the UBT 800 Pro speakerphone. So this is UBT 100 Pro for work from home or normal huddle room concept. This is for medium and large conferencing room. This is comes with USB and Bluetooth speakerphone. It has 4 unidirectional microphones, 1, 2, 3, 4, to cover 360-degree, and 3 diameter. The coverage will be available, and it has 5-watt speakers. Here you can see there is a volume up, down, mute button, and Bluetooth enable disable button also available. So one more feature is that. So here you can see there is 2 ports. To expansion microphone, you can connect it. So assume there is a 12-seater, you can just give one device to the 12-seater. It's enough more than. But if there is a 18-seater or there is 20-seater, they want to use this type of speakerphone. So they can add 2 expansion microphones also. Using the 2 expansion microphone, the coverage we can give extra. So this is one of the main feature. The other main feature is it has 3.5 mm jack. So using the auxiliary cable, for example, assume you are in the conferencing. Now we are in the conferencing room. So we are all discussing. If some of the persons is not in the conference room, okay. So he doesn't have any internet connection. He has simple mobile connectivity. What I can do, I can use simple aux cable, connect to this device, and the another end connect to my mobile 3.5 mm jack. I can do a analog call. So once the call connected, the analog call and our video call get bridged. So in this scenario, whatever the other side people are speaking, he can able to listen, and whatever he is speaking, we are able to listen. This is one of the main feature in the UBT 800 Pro speakerphones. So basically, all you people know about the PTZ cameras. This is a pan, tilt, zoom cameras. Okay. So what we have is a basic level PTZ camera. You can see is a very smallest, is a palm size PTZ camera. This is 10x optical zoom and USB 2.0. There is no any other connectivity. Just give the power and give that USB connectivity to your PC. This is very smallest camera. You can start the conferencing. So again, we recommended this one for education sector to capture the whiteboard if they have some good budget. So again, recommended to the mid and some small conference huddle room solutions. We can recommend this type of PTZ cameras. So the next one is Javis U2. Sorry, Javis U1. So compare with this. So both are the same. Both are the PTZ camera, full HD PTZ cameras, and this Click U1 has 10x optical zoom. Jarvis U1 has 10x optical zoom, but this one comes with 4 inbuilt microphone. Okay, so 4 inbuilt microphone. Along with this camera supports voice tracking. So you just place the camera and below the monitor or below the display and enable the voice tracking. So whoever speaks, the camera rotate automatically to that side. It will not zoom the particular person. It is not the speaker tracking, but it supports voice tracking. So for example, I just place this camera. So Krishna speaking from that side, automatically the camera rotate to the Krishna side. Okay. So likewise, we can use this one. And again, this is USB 3.0. Okay. So if your PC has USB 3.0, then no need to give separate power. You can use this camera. So the next version is a little bit, we are going high some for mid and large conferencing. They want some good clarity PTZ cameras with maximum zoom. They can go for 12x optical zoom camera. This is full HD. These The previous two cameras are 1080p 30 frame per second, but this camera support 1080p 60 fps. 12x optical zoom with 4x digital zoom also it supports. So all the previous cameras support only the USB, but this camera support USB and HDMI also. So basically, we can use this camera for any software-based video conferencing applications, or else if your customers required any HDMI type of camera, so this camera support HDMI output also. They can connect directly HDMI feed, take it out from this camera and connect to any hardware-based recorder or any third party, any other party video conferencing solutions to connect as a secondary camera also. So again, is a PTZ camera is a pan tilt. So pan 350 55 degree it will rotate, almost 180 it will rotate, 175 it will rotate, and tilt up 90, down is 30. So these are the USB video conferencing cameras. Now I'm just going to show the live demo of VB200. Okay, so just going to change the camera source now. So this is the VB200. Okay, so this is the VB200. Okay, so the VB200 comes with 4K camera. The 4K camera has 120 degree FOV, 5x zoom. I will show the zooming capacity. You can see it has 5x zoom. I'm just doing zoom in and zoom out. Okay, and comes with 4 beamforming microphone array. It has very powerful microphones to pick up the voice up to 20 to 25 feet easily. It will pick up. Okay, and it has it has one 5-watt speakers also. So I'm just going to enable that this thing. First thing is this is 120 degree FOV. Okay, so you are seeing. I'm just going to enable the auto framing. I just enabled the auto framing. So yes, we are, I think, 6 in the conferencing room. So it will cover all the 6 people. Yeah. Okay. So it is adjusting automatically. So what I am to do, Satish, sir, you just go out. Yeah. Again, yes, perfectly adjusted. Okay. So now, yeah, you also. So now we both, myself and Krishna in the conferencing room, automatically zooming and adjusting the frame. Now we both are available. Now all I request to come back. So it will automatically zoom out, and again it will frame to all the people. Yeah. So this is the auto framing. We can suggest this camera to up to 20 feet rooms. Okay, maximum we can use 12 seaters to maximum 15 seaters. We can suggest this one. Okay, so I'm just going to enable the speaker tracking. So okay, so I just enabled the speaker tracking. So now I'm speaking automatically. The camera focus to me. Now I request to Satya, you please speak to some.
Yeah, so I'm Satya, solution consultant here. Basically, I'm a design consultant for all the segments.
So here I'm talking from the, it's about 12 feet. I'm sitting from the camera. So now it focus on me if you see.
Yeah. So again, so this is the speaker tracking. So automatically whoever speaking, the camera to focus that particular person. So that's it about VB200. Okay. So now I'm just going to connect that VB100. So this is the camera I'm just going to connect. So again, I'm saying this is for cabin purpose. We can recommend it. This is very powerful camera. I'm just going to connect and I will show the live demo. So see, we just enabled the VB100. Okay. Vicky, can you please turn off the auto framing?
Face tracking paused. Face tracking off.
Okay. So basically it has 94 degree FOV. So 90 degree FOV we can say. So comes with 2 microphone and one 3-watt speaker above, means above the side of the camera. And this is simple USB plug and play connections. So directly we connected this along with this camera, no remote control at all. Simply there is a touch options available. We can enable and disable the auto framing. Okay, so assume that this is a small conferencing room. Now I'm just going to enable the auto framing.
Face tracking on.
Yeah. Okay, so it is automatically framing to the people. Now I'm just going outside. Yes, so I'm not in the frame, but still you can see there are 3 persons sitting on the conferencing room. It is focused on the 3 persons. Now again, I'm just coming into the frame. It will zoom out automatically and frame the all 4 people. This is very cost-effective video soundbar for huddle room as well as the officer's cabin. So for the price, you can contact us for the further information because it's a very cheapest price. We will give some good price for to reach more customers. So okay. So finally, I'm just going to connect the Snap U4. So this is the 110-degree 4K camera. I'm just going to connect the camera now. Okay. So this is the camera. This is a 4K camera. You can see this is 110-degree FOV. It's a huge wide angle. So that's what it will cover the entire room. Okay. So it has this camera comes with IR remote control, but this is not the video soundbar. This is 4K camera comes with 2 microphones. Okay. So this is the remote control. I'm just going to zoom in, zoom out. It supports 8x digital zoom. So once I zoom in, I can do pan tilt also. It's an electronic PTZ, we can say. This is pan tilt. Okay. So up to 8x we can zoom in. So again, I'm just full zoom out. This is 110-degree FOV. Okay. So now I'm just going to enable the tracking. Okay. So the auto framing has been enabled. So automatically it got adjusted. So now I request Subramanian sir, just go out from this. Yeah. Okay. So now again, I'm also going out. Okay. So again, this is the basic auto framing, but this camera support AI tracking also. For example, if there is only one person in the conferencing room, okay, we can enable the AI tracking. So wherever the person moves, the camera keep on track. Okay. So now, okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to show the AI tracking also. So you sit there. You sit. Yeah. So now the AI tracking is enabled. Okay. So you can see Krishna moves towards the room. The camera keep on track the Krishna. So this application is only available that only one person in the conferencing room. If multiple person in the conferencing room, automatically the camera will choose the auto framing. If there is only one person in the conferencing room, the camera will choose AI tracking. So this is the AI tracking features. So what we are explaining.
So this feature will be very helpful when you have a whiteboard in the conference room. So here we cannot show this feature, in detail because we have a larger conference room. So our conference room length is about 22 feet. So if it is in a huddle room, then you can have a whiteboard or anything, and you can enable this feature, and you can walk around and you can just write whatever you want to write on the board, and this camera will track you wherever you go. So that is a special feature of this AI tracking.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that, let's move on to our next session, which will be conducting by Satya.
Thank you, Krishna. Thank you, Satish. So I'm Satya Kumar. So I'm handling the ANT professional series cameras and Ubicast, which is a content management platform. So today we are going to see this two category of product. Let me share the screen and show you the professional series camera models, and followed with the demo of auto tracking camera. Okay. So earlier you have seen USB based cameras for a boardroom, conference room, and huddle room. These professional cameras comes under for a segment in education. You can use it for a online classroom, hybrid classroom, where we can use a lecture tracking camera, which is this camera, and also we can use this high zoom camera like 20x, 30x in the large seminar halls or auditoriums as well in the education side, and as well as in the enterprise side, we can use it for a town hall meetings and stuff like that. I will show you the solution scenarios. First camera is a auto tracking camera, which is a ANT PTZ 20mm, which is having a 20x optical zoom with two type of tracking mode. So which is a presenter tracking and a preset tracking. If we are placing this camera, for example, in a classroom focusing the dais, the lecturer may walk in between, in the dais from the left to right or to the student side, right? So whenever the lecturer moves, the camera automatically tracks without any manual intervention, which means at first time we will configure and set up the camera. So whenever the presenter moves, the camera automatically tracks them. Also, we have a preset tracking. If the class having a larger whiteboard with a combination of interactive panel in between, we can preset multiple areas. So from one preset to another preset, if the lecturer moves, the camera automatically switches over. So both this function, let me show you the live demo now. I will on the camera application. Yeah. So this is the camera view. We have kept it here. Basically, through this software, you can control the camera left and right. Or this is the basic operation. So here you can see we have this whiteboard kind of place and this kind of a podium. For this, you can start a tracking here. First one, I will show the presenter tracking, which means wherever my colleague Satish moves, the camera will automatically track it. So now we have switched on the tracking. So now wherever Satish moves, Krishna, yeah. So another thing is in the camera feed, only one person should be there.
I think I should go out. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, it has scanned.
No, yeah. Okay. Let us start again. So now the camera has recognized Satish. So wherever he moves, the camera will automatically track him. This is called a presenter mode. So we can use this mode in a classroom, seminar hall, or a small auditorium as well. And apart from this, we have if a large board or something, we can create a multiple presets. Let me stop tracking and show you how do we set a preset tracking. For example, let's take the lecturer is standing in the podium. He may take a class for quite some time. We will keep this as one preset, and the whiteboard will be our second preset. Yes. So we have identified two places in the classroom and kept two presets for them. Now, if I start the tracking, you can see how it works. So this is the preset number one. The lecturer may stand here and take the class few minutes, write something on the board. The students can watch it. Hope you can see the video. And after some time, he is moving on to the next preset. So we are not doing anything manually here. The camera automatically switches over to the preset. And after some time, he just walks towards the student side. So the camera will be automatically pushed to hybrid mode, which is the presenter mode. So both when he moves to the dia, the preset tracking will be enabled. When the lecturer comes near the student side, the presenter tracking mode. So put together, the hybrid mode also works in this 20 mm camera. So this is the main feature of this camera. So what I do with the same function, let me switch this feed into our Teams call so that you will see how in a Teams it will work. Let me change the camera source to the tracking camera. Yeah. So whatever the setting we have done, right now we have connected a USB to the PC. So you are seeing the live demo of the tracking camera through the Teams call now. Earlier it was a screen share. You can see this is how the preset tracking works. And we can use it for this kind of application like Zoom, Teams, or WebEx, or for a lecture recording through any software. So it comes with the USB 3.0 output. Also, it supports HDMI, USB, IP, SDI, and NDI. So we have basically 5 video output feeds here. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Sandeep. So this is the CMS software. So from this software, you can directly do the live streaming as well. So we have seen two modes of tracking, and it supports 5 video output, and also we can directly live stream from the camera. So with our PTZ management software, which we are used to configure and control the camera, you can also do the direct live stream to YouTube, Facebook, or any RTMP based server. And another important feature, our camera supports the NDI protocol. If we are placing the camera about 30 or 40 feet above 10-15 meter distance in the classroom or seminar hall, so we can't lay the USB cable for more than 15 or 20 meters, right? Of course, we can, but it's very expensive. But here, using this NDI protocol, you can connect the camera into your local area network, and using a small NDI tool installed in the machine, the camera can be virtually, you can get the feed. So those kind of NDI options also available in this tracking camera. So these are all the main features here. So we have seen the optical zoom, live streaming, NDI, and these are all the key parameters. The other models are PTC 12N and 20N. So these are all basic PTZ cameras. We have without tracking functionality, the same hardware with the 12X, 20X, and we have a 30X camera. So we have a 3 model of other Pro Series camera, which can be used for our project integration. I just show you physically how the camera looks like. This is the 12X and 20X camera form factor. So here you can see we have a USB, IP, HDMI, SDI, 4 physical video outs, as well as it supports NDI. So which will this is the 30x zoom camera. So 12 and 20x are same form factor, and 30x is a different model. So that's it about this Pro series. I just show you where this cameras can be used in a different solutions. So these cameras can be used. One is for a recording. You can directly connect to a PC using USB, and you can record the video, audio using any recording software, and you can do the live streaming through a platform like Ubicast, YouTube, or Facebook also. And of course, we can use this motion tracking cameras in the lecture capture solution for a classroom or a lecture studio. We can connect a USB for a software-based lecture capturing, or it supports HDMI, right? So we can use it for a hardware kind of a lecture capture solution as well. This is one scenario. And in the virtual classroom connectivity, we can use this camera in any existing hardware-based system also. Earlier, we were using a IP-based hardware system in a virtual classroom. So using this tracking camera, we can connect to the existing hardware, and we can use for a lecture tracking. Also, we can connect a USB cable to the machine. So any hybrid classrooms where we use Zoom or Teams, it will be compatible there. Yeah, so these are 4 model stable technical specification. Yeah. So that's it about this Pro Series cameras. If you have any clarification, just put it on the chat box. Meanwhile, I will show the Ubicast platform. So basically, Ubicast is a content management platform, which is used to record the lecturer video, audio, and presentation in directly into the cloud management software. So every organization will receive their domain name as this, and admin username password. So they can create users based on the college rights. For example, once the admin gets the license, they can create a users in groups like lecturers and students basically. And lecturers, they can create multiple folders based on the subject wise, or they can create year wise. Once the folders has been created, they can record directly from the browser itself. So we required a separate session to show you the demo. Just I'm showing the highlighted features here. So you can directly record a video, audio, or both put together, screen plus video. You can record it here. Right now we are using the camera for Teams, so you can. Yeah. So before starting the recording, you can also adjust the video layout, or and you can adjust the camera and start the recording. Once the recording is started, the video file will be immediately available on the particular folder. So this is how very simple to start the recording through the browser. So these are all our previous recording files. Once the recording is done, when playing back, the student have the option of choosing the video or presentation as a bigger file. This the students can do after recording. So that is one advantage here. And apart from the video recording, it also have a lot of other activities section, like you can add a polls, external Wikipedia URL, or custom external HTML links like YouTube in between the videos. That is the main feature of this Ubicast platform. And here we have the comment section. So if there are any clarification, if the students are typing and submitting here, the lecturer will receive it as an email. That is one feature. And students can take the personal notes. It will be only visible to the particular students. Whenever they open this video, their personal notes will be seen by only the particular user. So apart from this, we have a many feature of trimming, editing, and analytics. So I just want to show you highlighted features here. So this can be used for content management for a large universities or colleges where they want to upload a digital content and make it available for students anytime. So this can be used there. So that's it about Pro Series and this Ubicast solution. Right now we are open for question and answer. So you can raise hand or your clarification in the chat box.
There are some questions in the chat box, Satya.
Okay, so what microphone are you currently using? Currently, we are using this UPT 800. This microphone which we are using. And please share the.
Share that.
Yeah.
Share Ankur's number, no? An email ID.
No. In the meanwhile, if anybody is asking any doubt, clarification, you can raise your hand. I think we have some buddies raising their hand. Yeah, Jaykumar, you are online now. You can unmute yourself and you can talk.
So Mehul, I think they have shared the number of Mr. Ankur, who is a representative for Gujarat and Maharashtra.
Anish, yes, we have controlling codes. So using that code, we can program through any control process. Yes, it is possible for all the Pro Series cameras.
So currently, our Karnataka person Lakshman, who's taking care of Hyderabad region also. So maybe we can share his number. Also, you can contact me also.
No, share Lakshman's number. No?
Yeah, Lakshman's number is given down. So you can contact him also, Venugopal.
And Satya, Krishna, give your numbers also, Satish also.
Yeah, apart from this, we have Ever video conferencing cameras and video conferencing codecs, secure video conferencing devices. And where we were talking about our manufacturing products here. But apart from this, as I said, we have other video conferencing USB cameras and other stuff. So you can contact us for those kind of products also. Somebody asked for the IP-based video conferencing device. So we have Ever EVC and SVC series, which is the secured IP-based video conferencing. All these devices are available on GEM. And for ANT products, we are the OEM on GEM. And for our products, so we are the deemed OEM on Gen. So if you are having any proactive cases in your hand, you can always contact us. So we'll make sure that you will get the deal. So we can protect your cases, and we can make sure that at the end you will get the order. So any other queries, you can put it in the chat box, or you can have a discussion with us. We have still 4 minutes more, or we can. So all of our email IDs, mobile numbers have been given here at any point of time. Any questions, any requirements, you can call us. So we have 3 minutes left. Korat, you want to say something?
Yeah, I don't think there are any more questions. So thank you, Santosh, for putting all this together. And Krishna, Satish, Satya, thank you for that demo. I think it was pretty good. If you have any questions or doubts, you can always either call or email us. All the email addresses and the mobile numbers have been provided. We'll be glad to set up demos for you for your customers, or even discuss how what products will exactly suit a specific requirement. So we have a design team which is specifically tasked with doing that. I think that's about it. If there are no further questions, then I think we can stop the session. Thank you so much for conducting this whole thing. And thank you all the partners for attending this. We had a very good response, and I hope we can do more such sessions going forward.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Korat, and thanks everybody.
Thanks,
Thank
everybody.
you all.
Thank you all.